Alright, wait. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, that donut guy. We're at it again. We just did the sliders. So, complimentary of Bad Driver Son, aka Bad River Son. And, yeah. Give me 1 second, sons. When it does that.
What it do, it's that and it's 6 we at it again. Like the stream and let's go Thunderbirds.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. We must protect this house.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Thunderbirds of San Juan. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Here's Brandon Aubrey set to get us started. We are underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball at the 26, second and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Penix. In trouble, he's taken down. Nick Scorton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Third down. Third and 14.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. To the air, Penix. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And 5 punts as he gets this one away.
5 punts.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5". It's Josh Allen.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victor.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good.
11 yards there, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Trey Harris.
You look at this Eagle defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against them.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Incomplete on a deep ball.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Penix. This is caught by McMillan. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Penix. Swings this out for Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep every...
Pressure comes and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
That's taken in by Golden. And taking
No way.
Midfield inside the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity?
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Matthew Golden, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he completes it to Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Allen. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. To the air, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Allen going to run with it.
No way.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
Now looking to throw, Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
But apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. Sets up the screen to Robinson. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A passing down here. 5 receivers on the field as they look at a 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago.
What up? What up, brother?
It's a first down.
Trying to get back into this game.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stop short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Allen. The RPO, pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Nothing much fought them Sheagles.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw.
Dude, he's not even like sprinting or nothing.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We'll take 3.
Is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I would take Donut over them Sheagles any day.
That's right.
Game CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a
We're in
spark
San
to get
Juan.
some offense going.
We need them to feel the thunder.
Offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Now Pennett's going to hold on to it. And he slips up past the
Ooh, I tried to take his life out.
tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
No way, man. Michael Penix.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal.
It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays.
Going to New York in June.
Right on.
Second and goal, back to the 8-yard line.
Hope you have fun, man.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
Let's go. Get that. Get that. Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery.
Come on, man.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and
Come on. Any slower? I hope so.
Allen gonna throw. Pass caught by Phantom. And this offense gonna elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Still a close game.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Who do you have as your WRs?
Sidney Rice, Michael Wilson, and Trey Harris.
The final shot before break. Allen.
They got a good D-line, though. That's what's making it hard.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I see that.
And able to get this out to the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 62 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. It's Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
A give left side to Robinson. And he's going to burn his way forward to the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
They'll go to the air here on third and 2.
Come on, dude. You gotta get that.
Just a yard. And that'll bring up fourth down. And now before they run this play on fourth and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout.
You gotta get farther than just 1 yard, bro.
As they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Rigoberto's.
I think Allen will get a Super Bowl sooner or later.
I don't know, man. This was supposed to be his year this past year, and he didn't do shit. Fucking choked.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, I overpursued it.
Shedding the tackle, and now some room. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
We will see.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
No, get that motherfucker. Where you running?
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
All right, we got to switch it up.
Brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Look, nobody blocked him. Don't lose Pat. What?
And the offense will come back out.
What are you talking about?
In their own territory.
Pat what? Oh, that's your favorite quarterback, bro. You thought he was the second coming to Tom Brady for a long time.
They got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. As
they will call timeouts.
3rd quarter.
Oh no, my second is.
Yeah, right. Stop lying. Everyone thought Eli was a bum until he won those 2 Super Bowls. Stop running.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Wild and free.
Allen. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be tackled.
Got 1st down.
To the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another.
Everybody hated Eli Manning.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Shifts past him at the 45. 180 yards for him on the ground now as he has been.
Allen and Jackson.
And his afternoon on the ground continues. That last
I don't ever see you use dart.
100 yards for the
At least that's your favorite.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Deuce.
Here's Allen. They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Let's go.
What do you mean?
I never see you use dart. So is Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen. I've never seen you use Jackson dart in any of your franchises or any of your gameplay. So what do you mean?
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Come on. We need to get a
You get the
touchdown.
sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I have you start if I was doing bad with Lamar.
Do this himself.
I don't believe you.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Let's just get our 3.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Now they tighten up really good.
With just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And he has got it from 50.
It's on stream, buddy.
In down.
Not when I watch.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can.
You must be like hiding those streams from me where I can't see them.
You can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And I don't have Josh Allen for those.
Of course, not this year. Come on, man.
Shotgun, it's Penix.
You be faking it. You be acting like you don't know what I'm talking about.
It's incomplete.
Good touch and time there.
3rd down.
Those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that
Blitz.
one. Needed just a little bit more finesse.
I think we need a blitz him right here.
Now Penix. Now they go screen. It's
Let's go.
complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards back to the 29. The Eagles send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll look to set up his blockers.
I'm thinking about making a league, Josh, but everybody has to use a created team.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. 2nd down and a yard. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Are the sliders going to be on?
Of course.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Fuck them sliders.
Yeah. That's what somebody that's buns would say.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I get it.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 10.
You took mine and Sonny's idea, and you guys ran with it, and it made another league. It's all good.
Robinson with another carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
I'm playing on all Madden in this hard.
On the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll go play action here with Penix. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. This defense
I don't know yet, though.
To feast 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety.
This one's pretty hard, though. However, Sonny adjusted these. This is a solo offline league.
Twists and stunts. It's been a variety.
Just so you can try to prove a point.
Hang on now.
Next time you make a league, just draft Dart.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look
And make him your starter full time.
Back in a moment. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Let's go.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
They're going to go for it? All right.
But they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson.
Let's go.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the
Drew
quarterback
Lock.
sneak. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Robinson on the deep right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good
QB
work right
blast.
there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Now it's 2nd and 10. First throw now for the backup lock. Left side, he's got the tight end.
I think Josh Allen got hurt.
Down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first.
I had the first pick, and my shit's on sliders. That's the difference. And I've used other leagues with the sliders, Josh, and didn't have an elite quarterback and still won. So let me hear what else you got to say, brother, because I'll fucking bench him for the rest of the year and win out. That's the difference, my boy. The first year that you joined our league, I think I had Cam Ward as my starting quarterback.
Lock gonna throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Drew Lock, he's a nobody. I'm using him right now.
Guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack.
Let's try to run a screen.
It brings up 3rd down.
I don't think they're going to be ready for this one.
Not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right
What? They played me.
Nice completion.
All right. I have used Dart. Go look back at my streams when I had the 49ers. When I went, 13-1 before they simmed it? I had Jackson Dart as my quarterback, bro.
Here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Oh, yeah.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now.
You know, like, this is my first time having an elite quarterback. Well, I think I had Sam Darnold with the Red Dragons. I've had Jackson Dart with the Raiders and the 49ers. I had C.J. Stroud with the Raiders, but I traded for Jackson Dart. Then
they'll come up first and 10.
I think that league that you played in with the Colts, I traded for Jackson Dart.
Now Wilson.
I have not missed the playoffs in every franchise that we played in. The best quarterback I had besides this offline franchise that I'm doing is Sam Darnold.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Over the middle, he's got Golden. Whistles and a stop.
I figured out, Josh, how to I'll use them and succeed.
He's going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
I'll trade my quarterback right now for Daniel Jones after this game is over. Accumulate draft picks, get him.
That one to the right side and incomplete.
I will. I don't got to front with you. Who are you to me? You're my friend, but, like, I don't need to impress you. You've seen my repertoire, my resume. Look at the Raiders. When I played for online franchise games, I had Desmond Ridder as my starting quarterback. Aiden O'Connell, Gardner Minshew.
Throwing now is Wilson. They'll try and do this himself. And he gets this inside the 35.
They're trying to score on me right now.
Plenty of time to work with here, but
trying to trick me, huh, Josh?
First and 10.
But no, like, playing with bad quarterbacks is not something new to me, bro.
This is first and 10.
13 more yards. Eagles first down.
Wilson to throw.
Yeah, throw it away, Russell.
That one too wide.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
But I will trade him right now, just for you, to appease you.
Non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think
Oh, they're going to call a penalty on me? What? Sorry, I just need to get in the field goal range. That's crazy. Woo! Illegal contact on a screen. They're going to go for 2.
So now an extra point doesn't help.
I said after the game. You didn't listen to me or what? I said after this game, I will trade him away.
And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game.
I will take Jackson Dart, whatever team he's on, and I will accumulate draft picks. And then after that, I will continue playing.
The Thunderbirds offense.
No, you're not.
Take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground.
Let me try to get into field goal range. I think that's all I need to do. Because they're going to be playing deep.
First and 10.
Okay.
Now Locke. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Dang, look at the PI. Like crazy. Oh, yeah, I'll go for Jones, whoever. Daniel Jones, I will trade for him. Am I in field goal range already?
Take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ooh, almost.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here comes second down.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Lock. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
It didn't check off every box, but the
What,
most important one. Got the clock stopped. Getting out
63?
of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Lock to throw.
No way.
He's taken down.
It's all right.
What a huge play at this point in
9,
the game.
8, 7,
In for the
6,
sack, Myles
5.
Garrett. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds
Formation.
left.
A 71-yarder? No way he sacked me that far back.
It all rests on the right
There we
foot
go.
of their kicker. This from long, very
I missed
long
it.
range. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So fly Eagles.
That sack took me out of field goal range. That's crazy. It is what it is.
GGS.
Yep. Nick Scorton, he's going to be a power rusher. That's what I want him as. Let's advance. That's sack. Myles Garrett, man. That dude's an animal. Okay. Nah, I should have won. I got greedy. Okay. I'm going to accumulate some draft picks. I think they're the same age. Where's he at? Just for this crybaby Giants fan. There's Dart, Stafford, Jackson, Mahomes, Daniels, Stroud. There he is. Oh, he's younger too. He's a year younger. Let's go. Let's see if I can turn him into an X Factor. But I want your 12th pick, your 2nd pick, and I think I need a right guard, which you don't have. Is he a rookie? No, he's not a rookie. That guy's a rookie, though. Let's see if they'll... You think they'll take that trade? I think they will. Let me see if I can get somebody else while I'm out of it, too.
Maybe.
I'm going to try to see if I can get one more guy. I actually do need a better edge rusher. This guy's 22. I think I'm going to take Mike Green. I want to try just one more. And I want your 2nd rounder next year. Sheesh, I probably could have got there first. All right, Daniel Jones. Deputy Dimes. I gotta take a piss.
Not bad.
Hold on. he's a bridge quarterback in year 6? Let's try to fix that. I gotta cut one player. Let me see, who do I gotta cut? Who should I cut? Day 1 starter. What time is it? Mr. North Dakota State, you gotta go, bro. Oh, he had a, what's it called too? An upgrade? Let's change his number. Let's make him a right end. I probably could have got a lot more people, but it's not worth it. I have a young team. What time is it? I got enough time for one more. Hidden, star. Can't be on 2 spots. Okay. I know his development drops like a lot. His overall. We out here with Deputy Dimes. Here we go. That should have been a touchdown. That's all we wanted. We wanted that one. The rest we can. Yes. Mimbu.
The same. Safe vans, DVICs. Safety is our #1 priority. Do you believe in Mama?
Manager,
It's noise and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Lumen Field. Jeremy McNichols now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he wonders, he's about to...
Who do you like better, Dard or Jones?
I don't really care for either one of them, bro. I'm just out here proving a point to you. Where's he at? Mike Green. I forgot to up him. Okay.
First snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know,
I thought Daniel Jones was doing really well before he got hurt with the Colts. I like the Raiders, bro. Let's get it straight. Raider Nation.
The ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion.
All right, then not letting me pick my play.
To make in that spot to move the chains.
Not letting me pick a play.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt
crazy.
it away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 30-yard line.
What's up with my controller? Hold on. I need to unplug my controller because it's not responding. What the fuck is going on?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I guess. It's not letting me pick a play.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a weird.
At the 35-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down throw by Jones. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did.
How's your day going, though, Josh?
That is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
He pulls him that ball kind of weird, though.
Taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Right here is the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air once more. Here's Jones.
No way I threw a pick.
Interception. Picked off Brandon Jones.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Go.
Escape, and down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 33.
No way the punter's all the way down there.
They bring him down.
First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jones looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Same guy, lifts it again. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Gets it to the 15.
They called that flag hella late.
It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We know what this flag is all about.
They called that flag super duper late.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Nah, that was lame.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening
That
the
was
door.
hella lame.
Bigger gap in the future.
Here's Jones to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Thunderbird.
Running left is Robinson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Running left is Harris. And he's going to work it to the 20. Tackled there by James Pierce.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And you just get the play off. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
I thought there was a read option in this. Yeah, there we go. I thought there was a read option in
Time to
this
begin the
offense.
2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time.
Face is
And all this
itching.
stuff. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
What was that?
Zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on 3rd and goal. Blitz coming for Jones. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Seahawks, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Dumps it off to his running back.
Hot dog, diggity dog.
Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Hot dog.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, tongue of my lawn. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 out from the gun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest.
Mr. Green.
That one forces a 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Jones upping the pace here.
That's another San Juan 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
12 more yards. That's another
San Juan. First down.
Jones on first down. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Jones going to do it himself. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On the screen, this is Harris. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting.
He did, I just didn't. I didn't throw good.
Jones to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And in he goes for the touchdown.
Woo! Where you at, Josh?
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Thunderbirds double their lead to 14.
Seahawks nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter. He's one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything.
Stop thinking like that, Cisco.
You'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback, as an offense, maybe that was...
I really do like everyone's drafts this year, you know, like, I don't feel like a lot of teams reached. I do feel like the Panthers reached, though, taking that O-lineman. I like the pick of the Seattle Seahawks, taking they took a running back. I like the Giants draft, you know. Arvell Reese. I forgot who else they took with that 2nd first rounder.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
First down and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
I love the Raiders draft. Hopefully everything just pans out how it's supposed to.
We've set it downs from 37. First and 10 around to Robinson. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stop.
Why is that guy in there? My center.
At the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Jones. Got for big yards on the right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35. first down. Jones. It's caught left side by Harris. And they take him down right along the 30.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Jones now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
I wish the Giants would have went after Caleb Downs instead of allowing their division rival to get him. But you know it is what it is. It ain't my division.
1 yard to go. We go with a design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all.
I'm going to try to go for one more pass.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Final throw before the break. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So it's true. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our
That was lame.
Let's get back to football with the start of the second half.
I got greedy.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Taylor to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. With the second level at the 40. Works the sideline.
This is game, guys.
He does it. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Thunderbirds stretch their lead to 21.
The Super Sim. Quarter. $28-7. End of game.
Hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Thunderbirds as we say so long from Seattle.
It got ugly out there. Where you at, Josh? Deputy Dimes.